What does loyalty mean to you, and why is it
Yeah.
important?
So there, there are various degrees that somebody can provide tax debt resolution relief to their clients,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
There's the surface, which is a lot of what you hear about. Give me your financial statement. We've got these programs with the IRS. We're going to call and just get it resolved for you. That to me is only, it's kind of like drive-through representation, like a drive-through Hardee's or McDonald's or whatever is out there now. It's kind of flyby, right? And for me, I'm more like, sit down, let's have a 5-course meal over this.
Yeah.
First of all, my clients, their individual side of the case is my priority.
Mm-hmm.
90% of our business, of our clientele, are business cases. The business is so important, and I understand that, but them individually, protecting them and protecting their future, their family, a lot of them are head of household. They have dependents that are counting on them to be able to keep a roof over their head and provide a security in the future. That's why I view the individual as the number one priority, with the business being a close second. I want to make sure that you are protected as much as possible.
Good point.
And yeah, I feel like by really sitting down and reading the tax returns, reading the bank statements, looking at where they are, understanding for a business, how do you get your clients? How do you get paid? Do you look at jobs that you do and make sure that you have a solid net income at the end of it? I can't tell you how many clients come to me and they're like, I have no idea. I just spitball my proposals, people pay me, and we go to work. And that just, all of us in this industry, right, kind of cringe over that. Yep. But that's something where I'm like, okay, well, here's an obvious cause of the problem, right? We need to start getting you lined up with somebody who can help you install that type of software where you can track job expenses, whatever the case may be. But I mean, I think, first of all, taking a personal interest in your client, right? And looking out for number one, then number two, digging into the root cause and being an advocate to fix that. That to me is loyalty to a client. And as somebody who is a business owner, and I have companies that I depend on for services to provide me services so we can be here every day. And when I press the on button on my computer, it fires up and we're connected to the network, right?
Yep.
I have these providers that I count on, and if they do not take a personal interest in making sure that I have the best experience possible, I don't want to do business with them. And, that's just technology. When you're talking about finances, which is such a personal and monumental part of somebody's daily life, if they hire you to do a job and you're not 100% engaged and not 100% interested in their unique case, then you're in the wrong industry.
Right.
You're not doing your clients any favor. At least that's my viewpoint. And that's one of our mission statements, is to always be loyal to the client as much as you possibly can be.
Yeah. And it sounds like what I'm hearing from you too is like, and I totally agree with this. I think that sometimes these tough problems, I mean, it requires, a level of dedication to getting to the goal, right? I mean, it's like you have to be relentless. Like you can't, I don't know how you can be totally loyal without being relentless to getting to the solution, right? Because I mean,
right.
And I've done some tax resolution work, I mean, it's not my niche, and so that's why, you and I talk, and why we'd work together. But I mean, I know that it can be a long process. It can be kind of frustrating, but I mean, it requires